Okay. I'm gonna go with Diana. And 1 Jace. Hello there and welcome back to this channel. Now for Competitive Friday we're going to go with this video, and it was one request, and thank you very much for that request. We're going to go building the deck around this creature. That is the Mindskinner. Now Mindskinner, it goes for 3 blues. It is a 10-1. The Mindskinner cannot be blocked, and if a source you control will deal damage to an opponent, prevent that many damage, and each opponent mills that many cards. So I tried to build it around mono blue tempo, but it was really difficult to handle with a really fast pace that we have in standard. So we ended up going with Dimir, and we ended up doing it with a lot of fast package against aggro. We're going to start with cut down in order to go ahead and kill some creatures. We have multiple creatures, mainly in red deck wins, that when they die, they deal damage equals to the force. So we ended up going with Virtue of Persistence in order to kill them and gain some life, and also Anointed Affliction. If they get exiled, they don't make the damage. And we're also going to go with this enchantment that is absolutely bonkers, that is nowhere to run. It's an enchantment, gives -3/-3 to target creature until the end of the turn when it enters the battlefield, but it seems that a lot of people think that the second ability is going to last until the end of the turn, but that's not the case because it's an enchantment and it stays. Then it says, creatures your opponent control can be target of spells and abilities as they thought they didn't have hexproof. Ward ability of those creatures don't trigger, meaning that if you're going to use any of the other killing package and it's against a ward ability, if you already have this enchantment in play, you can go ahead and do it without any problems. Now also we're going to go with this card into the Flood Maw, and it says 1 blue instant. You can give a fish, a 1/1 fish, and return target creature and opponent controls. If the gift was promised, instead return target non-land permanent and opponent controls to an owner's hand. Now this one is actually the best way in order to handle the lane land of Reverberance. That is one of the main problems that we have in the standard. Yeah, you give a 1/1 fish, but it's better to give 1/1 fish instead of actually dying in the second turn. Now we have multiple things such as Silver Scrutiny in order to search for rats. We have Deadly Cover-Up. Not only we can go ahead and destroy most of the board, but also when we collect the 6 evidence, we can go ahead and pick up some specific cards that they are going to mess it up with us. And we're going to go the Mindskinner to start making a lot of mill, and the Jace the Perfected Mind. Now, in order to support about this one, we're going to go with the Bridge the Multiverse. Not only will we be able to mill 10 cards, but also sometimes to bring back the Mindskinner or even the Jace Perfected Mind in order to go ahead and go for the kill. Now, with the lands, we're going to just take advantage and mainly into Relentless Rifts that are going to help us not only to attack and also mill 4 cards. Milling is always good. And also Fountain Part that is going to not only help us to create fishes, but also the last ability, that is the ability that a lot of people don't use, that is create a token. Most likely creating this treasure can go ahead and help us to go ahead and build up enough mana to go for the finisher. Now we have the Cyber in here. The games that I'm going to show you are for best of 1, but I'm trying to use it in best of 3. So let me know in the comments if you like this type of strategy, or if you would like to see some videos as a best of 3. Now for the length of the games, I ended up adding only a couple of games, and this type of videos only takes like half an hour to complete the amount of games. But if you want to see a best of 3, it's going to take more time. Let me know if you're interested in that. And before we go to the games, let me tell you a little bit about the channel. At the current moment, one of the goals that I would like to go at least at the end of this 2024 is to reach 250 subscribers, and we're pretty close. So if you want to give your grain of sun to this channel, you can go ahead and do it for free by punching the subscribe button and also giving us any comments, any thumbs up, thumbs down, or even an emoji in the in the comments. That is going to help us a lot in order to grow as a channel. So once that being said, without further ado, let's go to the games, and I'll see you to the end step. Enjoy. Looks promising. The problem is that I don't have the third land. I'm going to go like that just for the simple reason that I might have it. But my spider sense are saying the not, but I wanted to try the deck. Oh snap. I'm going to have to start killing things. Okay, we're going against Rakdos. Oh yeah. Rakdos Auras. Yeah, I'm going to start receiving a lot of damage. Sure. Okay, we drew the third land and we need to get rid of this guy. Okay, we're only at 1 damage, so that's still pretty acceptable. Ew. Disgusting. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go with Jace in order to minimize the amount of damage. Most likely he may have the other enchantment to give them hexproof.
Flesh.
Okay, did it happen?
Subdued.
Okay. I need to survive at least to the 5th turn and having a 5th line in order to go with the Wrath. Hopefully it's not going to kill me in a single attack. I highly doubt that that's not gonna happen, but yeah, I'll be receiving a lot of damage, that is for sure. Ooh, double strike. Double strike and plus something. Now, if you're going to add it the double strike plus something, please deal it to me, not to Jace. Okay. It's going to deal to Jace. Okay, sure. Sure. Let's go ahead and add plus. We eliminated the attack, and we're going to be waiting. Depending on what my opponent's going to do, and only has 2 cards in hand, I might go with a Silver Scrutiny in order to get more cards. Okay, something tells me the Jace is going to die in this turn. Okay, he's going to give it a +1/+1, +0, and haste, and double strike. Okay, sure. To Jace. Okay. Jace is the one that received the damage. Sure. And I received only 1. This is still acceptable. Let's try to get some cards. Woo-wee! We have the... Okay. Our Bread Hero. We're going to have to get rid of Jace, unfortunately. And I'm going to take this little fella. Manifold. Yeah, the simple fact that it's giving a double strike is really bad. With this one, I can go ahead and get with Anointed with Affliction, I can go ahead and get rid of it. But yeah, having double strike is not no go for me. I receive another 2 damage, and I'll be receiving 3 right now, and possibly a little bit more. Hopefully that's not gonna be the case, but at least, yeah, it's going to be more. Okay, I received 4 damage. Sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. And we have enough for a counter. For a counter, possible something else to do. Okay, let's go with Jace. Right now has only 6. I need the 7th land.
I will clear your
okay.
mind.
Okay, we have a lot of removal. That's good. That's pretty good. My opponent is thinking on what else he will be able to do. Ooh! Ooh wee! How many cards does he has? Okay. 9. I think we won this turn. Yeah. Let's go 9 down. Only 28.
Every last thought to Phyrexian.
We're going to go with Bridge of the Multiverse. Bring 1 Jace. And let's go with Chandler.
Kapash. Imasaha.
-15. Oh.
I pull one.
Okay. Only 3 missing.
Entire mind.
Hopefully that's not gonna bite me in the ass because I feel like I'm going to die this turn. Okay. Probably he thought like it is my rat, so probably I can go ahead and enchant it and I will be having the trigger. No, that's not how it works. Yeah, I'm gonna go like that. If it goes against fire, it's lane land of the... Yeah, I'm gonna go like that. If it goes with the lane land, we can go ahead and take care of it. Hopefully that's not gonna be the case. Searching for something. Okay. Into the flood maw. Okay. Want to cast another thing. Okay. Hopefully we can still do something because this deck is pretty heavily armed against mono red. Yeah, deck rank wins, Boros, auras, Gruul enchantments. He's going to do it to himself.
Minded will be educated in Phyrexian's ways.
Yeah, he did it to himself.
Don't understand what when all your hopes
What does he has in the graveyard?
were for nothing.
I prefer to return it back to the hand. And I'm going to also go with Jace. But for a different reason. I need to start searching for lands.
Already in motion. No secret escapes my
Nice.
grasp.
Fortunately, I'm going to have to discard something, so I'm going to go with Affliction. Because it seems that he's not going to work with like minimal cards on it. Screaming Emergence. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, Jace died.
Too much noise.
Okay, having a deadly cover-up can go ahead and help a lot. But I'm going to have to be careful on it. Fortunately, I don't have any counters, and the things that I have in the hand, it feels like they're not gonna be usable. This is going to saddens my heart on it, but no, it's going to be... Yeah, I was thinking on the Mindskinner, but yeah, I'm not going to lose it, not to the current moment. It does have creatures removal with Affliction, but still it's not enough. Okay, he's making me some graveyard. Sure. Let's go ahead and go again. And if he doesn't go and get another land in order to play this one with the last one and resurrect everything, then that's going to be sucks for him. Now if he's going to resurrect the portal to Phyrexia, that's going to be a huge problem for me. Jace. Okay.
I'll take note of all your failures.
He has only 28 cards. Going to have to take this guy. Screaming Emergence. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter. If he doesn't, then we will be able to actually win.
We can.
And Screaming of Emergence is going to be a huge hit for that type of deck. Now he has only... Oof. We need to get rid of it. Nowhere to run, and that kind of gives me the idea that he does have a counter. Is he going to play the Fountain? Come on, go for the Fountain. Mill 4? Come on, Mill 4. Nice. Mill 4. Ah, to me! What the? Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of Stuffy here. Going to get a 1, 3, 4. Oh, no, I got a 1. A secure 1, so we're going to go with 7, 8. Scrimmage. Ooh, we're going to take it here. We're going to take this one, and we're going to take 2 more. So your Reanimator spell went away. So at the current moment, I need to just draw a couple more cards, and he does have creature removal. That's one of the things that is kind of getting me annoyed. The Mindskinner is pretty good, but the problem is that without any protection, it doesn't work, and it's pretty bad on it. So Mindskinner is going to go away. At the current moment, I just need to draw at least 2 more lands. Yeah. And I'm eager to get those lands. Now, the possibility of having a counter... Well, he has 6 cards in his hand, so he's 17% of this card being a counter.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Okay. Now, it's a 4/4. He has -3, but it's sorcery. This one is enchantment with flash. This one, creature. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Go ahead and go. The main thing is that I wanted to attack with the manland, but that's not gonna happen, as he's going to return it to the hand, and that's not going to work for me. We do need another land, but if he doesn't do something like so impactful, we can go ahead and create 1 treasure with this one and go for the win in the next turn. I don't know if he has something else to do. Speaking of lands, I lost 3. Okay. Is he going to play that card? That card is the one that is getting me scared now. Let's go ahead and go with a token. And the reality is that he has a counter. If he doesn't, then it is game over. And it's pretty close to kick the bucket. It was a game over. Okay. Yeah. It is funny because sometimes the Mindskinner is pretty good, and I have tasted a couple of times on it. But I don't know. It ended up happening the same thing that I ended up doing it with a lot of decks, that I created the whole deck for 1 card, and then that card is the one that is not working. But let's give it another opportunity, shall we? If you liked the video so far, you can go ahead and help us to grow by giving us a thumbs up. That's going to help us a lot in order to grow as a channel. And thank you very much for doing so. Oh, love to do it. But we don't have any black mana. However, if we're going to go against red that wins, then this Into the Flood is really good against it. And because we're pretty close to Mythic, I'm going to take it. If there's going to be a lane line, then the lane line's going to do it. There was no lane line, so the joke is on me. Oh snap, I really do need something else to do. Or at least to play the Mindskinner. Okay, Red Knight, sure. Oh yeah, I need something to fix my mana. I'll be receiving the damage, that's for sure. Oh. Go ahead and return this guy to the hand. And he already played the land, so we can go ahead and remove this guy. If I draw another land, of course. Please, deck, don't do this to me when I'm so close. That's the only problem if you've been watching my videos. I kind of have a really bad luck in competitive. I might be good, but I have a bad luck. Yeah, you already saw that I have a lot of removal. Lots and lots of removal. 0 mana. That was pretty annoying. Need to start drawing lands. Like 2 more lands. Okay, I'll be receiving the damage, that's for sure. Yeah, but I need it on tap. Okay, let's see if we can get the 5th land. Doesn't work for now. I need lands. And that's going to be it. If we draw another land that we can use with the deadly cover up, should I take the Dread Knight or the Dying Slasher? I think the Dread Knight is going to be the one. Oh snap. Yeah, we need additional lands. So let's see if I'm able to get it. Ooh, we got the land. We're going to get rid of the... We're going to wait. We're going to wait to see what my opponent's going to do. The Dread Knight is the one that we need to get rid of. At least for the current moment. If he wants to go ahead and kill one of our lands, that is going to be pretty good in a certain way. We can go ahead and... Nah. Let's go ahead and take the Red Knight right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the swamp. And we still have enough to actually send everything to hell. Fortunately, I'm pretty low in life. If he comes with a Sheoldred, then I'm a goner. Okay, land of turn. No land of turn. So he has something important in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that guy. 7. Bind Slasher because it's indirect damage. Okay, only removal. Bind Lasher gun. And that's it. Okay, I don't know why he hit himself for 7, but okay, that's fine by me, I think. Let's go ahead and go with the Mindskinner. They're supposed to be the star of the... But unfortunately, the star is going to die right now. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay the 3. I'll be receiving damage, but it's going to get prevented. It's going to be at least 10 damage. Sure. I got a Jace in my graveyard. That is good. Let's go ahead and do Bridge. Oh, no, Bridge is still missing. Okay. Going to leave it in there. Going to lose another 10 cards. At least at the current moment. Yeah. Nah. 10 cards is a lot. And I'm losing a lot on it. So, he has removal. So, I can go ahead and go for another land. It has only 40 cards. Okay. Let's take the cover up for now. Let's see our reality. Nice. I'm going to take Lisa. Just because Lisa can go ahead and give me an option of removal against those enchantments, those pesty enchantments. And it's pretty safe because Cut Down is not going to do something against them.
Escapes my grasp.
Nice. Okay. Going to bring back a Sentinel. Sure. Now, it's going to be with this one. It's going to be 9 less. It's going to be 17, 10 more. We might be able to kill it in next turn. If everything goes well, yeah, we might be able to kill it in next turn. Now, everything depends on this card, what it is. Oh, that's an ugly motherfucker. But yeah. I think I'm gonna go and do it like that. So let's go ahead and go -3.
Retreat is the sensible.
Okay.
I will shatter your mind.
Let's go ahead and go multiverse. It's going to be 10 less. Okay. I'm gonna go with Diana and 1 Jace. Diana, sacrifice it. And with the Jace, I was going to mill it. Yeah, the Mindskinner is actually good, but I'm... now that I'm trying the Mindskinner like that, it's not kind of working on it. Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. Actually, my opponent is the one that is going into the play. And I have into the flood. Because I'm always scared of the lane line. Being honest, yeah. Okay, it's not gonna be late land. Sure, then we're going to go with the under city. We're going to keep it just to give it another opportunity to do this small crap. Okay, it's going to take something from my hand. Sure. And I kind of need to get rid of it. Get rid of the crap. This crap with wings. And die crap. Now everything is a crap. Now we need to start pulling off the rest of the... Oh, really? That's annoying. Okay, sure. Need more lands. Woo, land. Another crap with wins is going to go down. Now, being mono black, most likely there's going to be something to have some removal, so I'm not gonna go with the removal itself. One of the main problems that I found with the Into the Flood is that it's only 2 creatures that my opponent controls. I would love to have it as a boomerang, but I still feel them. Well, I don't know if boomerang is actually in the format at the current moment. I'm going to let it pass. Okay. Let's continue pulling up some cards in here. I'm going to let it be, but I need lands. Yeah. Throw it to the graveyard. Should I risk it? Go with the Mindskinner. I'm going to risk it. Most likely he's going to die. But that's going to tell me if he has a lot of removal or not. And yeah, it seems that it's one of those decks. A lot of removal. Sure. Go for the throat can be good, but actually doesn't set it up anything in our deck. Yeah, I'm going to let it be, just for now. Still missing one land. And that is actually a good target to get rid of it. I'm going to discard something. Woo-wee! First of all, let's get rid of that guy. Ah, I'm still not playable. How many do I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, still a lot. Okay, let's try. I kind of needed to get rid of that guy on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's going to have to be until the next one. That was a pretty good target, but unfortunately, we didn't comply with the amount of cards that we needed in the graveyard. Yeah, go back to your hand. So right now, I think we're going to have to try to use it. And yeah, we're going to try to use it. Oh, nice. Well, from my graveyard, I have a Jace, and from my opponent's graveyard, let's go with the Lore Skeeter. It's going to give me a lot of cards on it. That was already 15. Okay, we're going to eliminate 3. So it's already 22. And let's get rid of the Archfiend. Okay. Okay. Probably I'll be doing something kind of nasty on it. I'll be losing 2 life. Sure. And another 2 life. Sure. We're going to go -3. Then
you can be made.
Going to go -3, -3, and get rid of the cut down. Okay, so far so good, I think, and he has 19 cards remaining. Well, unfortunately, Duras is going to go. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Bloodletter. Oops. Bloodletter. Ow! That hurt. That hurt. He's on 18. GG. GG, opponent. GG.
I will surrender.
9 less.
To Phyrexian.
And consider.
Oh,
come on. The Mindskinner is the one that I need to shine in the deck, not the rest of the deck. So there were the games. I hope you liked them. And to be honest with you, deck has a lot of potential. However, we had a small problem with this video with the Mindskinner. And ended up happening most of the times it ended up happening to me when I tried to build one deck around the whole card. That is that the deck itself ended up being a really good deck and even better than the card itself. The Mindskinner has a lot of potential, believe me, in some of the games that I tested. When it was safe to attack, only one swing or two swings and people ended up conceding. Now, that's really difficult, and those type of games ended up being like probably 20 minutes or more, and due to the length of the video I'm not able to add more, as some of the people don't like to see games for more than 8 minutes each game. So I'm going to give it up an opportunity for the future, but not at the current moment, probably in another video. And yeah, the deck is pretty good, probably is going to be really good, and hopefully we will be seeing a small change with a lot of fast aggro decks that we'll be facing in the standard. Now, if you like this video, probably you might like some of the videos that I have in the channel, so I'm going to leave a link so you can check them out, and as always, thank you for sticking to the end of the video. I'll see you until next week. Happy gaming. Bye.